What's up, guys? zzirGrizz here. I'm here with Hacks to NV, and we're going to be going over a little dual comm. You're going to see some background play here from a good game on arcade, and I was using a fully auto, and it was just one of those non-stop action-packed games. And if people are going to ask, and this is the kind of content I'm going to be posting in the near future with fully autos and stuff all the time, because I know like my last two commentaries are fully autos. Apparently you haven't been subscribed to me very long, so don't worry about that. I still snipe like 90% of the time. This is just one of those rare occasion games where we knew these kids were going to go try hard, and we decided to just pull out the fully auto to start out with and just shit all over them, and we did a good job of that. So that's what you're going to be seeing in the background, but what we wanted to really get to was basically where we went from the tryouts to for XeS to where we are now. And like I said, I got Hackster here with me. He's going to go over some things, tell you a little bit about, tell you who we picked up from the tryouts, why we picked them up, some general information about them, like subscriber count, stuff like that, and what we're doing here with the XeS to NV merger, because I know there's a lot of questions about that. So, start us off, Hacks.
All right, just want to go ahead and touch base on like the roster that we have right now. And the main reason I wanted to do this is just because there was some scrutiny over Twitter and in the PM about the players that we picked, saying that we played kind of like favors by only getting friends in and people that were known. So just wanted to give you a quick profile about each player and you know, their sub count and whatnot, and you be the judge of whether they were known or not. Kind of alphabetical order. I'm going to go down these. We have Alien. Alien has his YouTube account. He has 677 subscribers. We picked him up. Alien has been basically, he has a lot of history back, especially in COD 4. Some of you guys may know him as Alien VX, but like I said, he does not really have a high sub count or anything to that effect. Second person that we added to the roster was Anzi. Anzi's from the UK. He had a very good submission. Anzi as well has about 637 subscribers. So once again, same suit. Third person we picked up was Entice. Entice came from Raw Sniping. Some of you guys may be familiar with them. Entice has about 3,500 subscribers. He sent in a submission as well, but he was one of the players that I decided to pick in, whether he had sent a submission or not. Based on his establishment, because he had put in a lot of good content since the beginning of MW3. Fourth guy or fifth guy that we picked up was Failbot. Failbot again is a UK player, has about 687 subscribers. Didn't belong to a clan or anything to that effect. Purely off of his submission. The other guy that we picked was Frog or Frogger. His gamer tag is FrogNB right now, but he has 119 subscribers. I think he was a little under 100 subscribers when he first picked him up. Same story, nothing really, not a lot of sub count there. Then we picked up Blader. Blader, when we picked him up, had 19 subscribers. He has about 34 subscribers right now. Again, you know, there's no favorites there. Then we picked up Lad. Lad as well was one of the players that came over from Raw. Lad has about 600 subscribers. He sent in a very good submission as well, so we didn't pick him off the fact that he was in Raw. We picked him off his submission. And once again, if you want to check out his YouTube, you can verify all that information. Then we picked up Mackers. Mackers is from Northern Ireland. He has about 400 subscribers, 438 to be exact. Same story. And we have Mully. Mully has about 1,200 subscribers. And then finally, the latest addition that we did to the team is AJ. Some of you may know him as AJ Wilson. He's on the PS3 side. He approached me about joining the team, and we agreed to, go ahead and admit him to handle the recruitment aspect on PS3. For those of you that do play on PS3 and you want to know details about it, none of it will be covered in this dom. Just go to the team Twitter, which is Sniping, spelled normally, _NV, Sniping _NV. There's a tweet from March 25th that has all the details that you need to know about the PS3 tryouts if you're interested in trying out. But other than that, some of the news that the latest development that we've had here is XeS Sniping is no longer known as XeS Sniping. We're basically handling the sniping aspect for Team Envious. Some of you guys might know them as Envy. They're basically a pro circuit team. They're exclusively MLGs, all their content, and they approached Grizz and I about having us handle the YouTube side of their business. I'll let Grizz touch on that and kind of go into detail about that.
Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, it's pretty much cut and dry. You know, obviously Envy's been around for a long time. And like I said, we're basically just kind of taking up the YouTube end and the sniping and all that stuff. And me and Hax talked earlier, we don't want like a lot of name dropping. We know there's already clans out there, MLG, that, you know, have sniping divisions, you know, that do YouTube videos and stuff. So it's not like a huge competition. We're not trying to mimic anybody. We're just doing our own thing. This is one of those things that we had actually talked to Envious earlier on about having an affiliation, because we knew we were going to start a team, and you know, they were kind of unsure about everything. And then we're like, okay, well, you know, we're just going to do our own thing. You know, we're going to start up XeS, and it's going to be like this fresh new page. And then like you know, a week or two into this now, they're coming back and say, well, you know what? You know, we've seen your guys' content. We know, you know, what you guys are all about, and we would really like to have a, you know, sniping division. So we ended up sitting, you know, a little meeting there for a couple hours, and we ended up deciding, you know, basically clearing up all the rough edges and figuring out exactly what we wanted to do. And I think this is a pretty sweet little move we got going on. As far as like content, I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, so what? Now XeS is now Envy, so what? The sniping on Envy is going to be all like, you know, try hard and stuff like that, like this video here, and that's no way, shape, or form what we're going to do. We're still going to be sniping. You know, you're still going to see you're still going to be seeing content. I wish I could just say some of the shit that we've got, but we're just going to be having like some amazing content. So I know there's a lot of people worried, you know, because our content will be uploaded to Envious's YouTube, and they're like, well, don't you think, you know, there's going to be some people like unsubscribe because they don't like the MLG aspect, or some people unsubscribe because they don't like the sniping aspect? And I don't really think that's the case at all. I mean, we're still going to be doing our thing, so if, you know, if you're a subscriber to Envious' YouTube and it pops up, says, you know, Envy Sniping Team Taj 1, you're going to know it's us. You know what I mean? It's not, I don't think it'll really get lost in translation there, but the stuff that we just have planned is just absolutely amazing. And we've actually got a project coming up here. I think it should be going up on Machinima like the 5th of this month, or this coming month.
April
so
5th.
You guys will get a little bit of a taste of what we're going to be doing. It's nowhere near like the full Monty
Yeah.
as far as like what we got planned. So I don't really want to get into too much as far as what we got going on, because it's, you know, I don't know, it's just so creative that I just don't really want to get into it. I want to leave it just for a surprise. I will say, because a lot of people have been asking me personally about like montages and stuff like that, that you know, I haven't released any montages, and the fact of the matter is that at one point I've had 5 different like montage / programs I've been working on, and it's just taken me like forever to do all this stuff. So I kind of got one out of the way, so now I'm back down to 4, and a couple of them do involve the team, so it's just going to be basically us coming together and getting stuff done. But if you're looking at a time frame and you're wanting to know like kind of like what we're looking at as far as Team Taj releases and stuff like that, we're looking anywhere. We don't have a set number as far as Team Tages. We'd like to do one at least every month. It may be sooner than that. And then we've got a couple other projects to release in between there, as well as like individual, you know, player projects and stuff like that. So I don't know. What do you think, Hack?
I mean, essentially, you know, the timeline that we're working on, we do have the capacity to probably drop something probably every 10 to 14 days, but, you know, we decided to probably extend that, you know, as far as montages are concerned, to probably drop something out on the NV page once every 3 to 4 weeks, maybe a little bit sooner, because we want to just bring, you know, some of the more exclusive stuff, you know, clips that are, you know, that are not standard clips, things that are above standard. So, you know, with that taking place, we're going to be a little bit picky with what we decide to include in a montage, and for that reason, sometimes it could be a little bit longer. But like I said, the content, once you see it, you won't be disappointed. I'm pretty sure it's going to, you know, get a lot of support and attention from people. So, like I said, you won't be disappointed. And just to kind of re-clarify on what Grizz was saying, we're not doing a new roster. We're not doing a new recruit. Basically, everybody that came in and was absorbed under XeS, just basically it's the same exact thing. The only difference is we all changed our gamer tags to have Envy incorporated with them now that we're handling the YouTube aspect for Team Envy.
Yeah. And if you guys are wondering about like content release and stuff like that, you know, if you're not huge in the MLG team, or for some reason you don't happen to get a chance to subscribe to Envious's page or whatever, you're gonna know the content. Like, it's gonna be tweeted out by like myself, Hacksta, the team Twitter, Envious's Twitter. You know, there'll be trailers or promo vids that'll be uploaded on my page. We're still keeping the Team XeS YouTube up. It's just kind of like a fallback just in case I don't see it, but you know, always good to have something to fall back on. But that'll still be active. As far as featured videos, it'll still have, you know,
anytime
our featured videos that we're uploading.
Yeah.
So if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys go subscribe to Team Envious's YouTube. That link will be in the description. And make sure you follow us all on Twitter. Team Envious's Twitter, Sniping NV's Twitter, myself and Hacksta. Keep you guys up to date on all the new videos that's going to be coming out. Some really creative stuff, some things you guys have not seen before. And we're out of time. We'll catch you guys later. Deuces.